This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited, really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life. Just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Всем привет, с вами Энергон. Начинаем проходить игру Max Payne 3. В настройках расширение поставил обычное, потому что если поднимаю до 2К или 4К, почему-то в OBS плохо захватывается. Я не понимаю вообще из-за чего. Ну да ладно. Новая игра. Ну, наверное, на среднем будет лучше всего.
So I guess I've become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Сан-Паулу a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. And something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
That? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge. along with everything else. It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Так, начинается веселье.
That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Блин, плохо, что раскладка клавиатуры русская. Так, чувствительность. Так, секунду. Секунду. Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Клавиатура. Да, как будто тут вообще нельзя поменять. Скорость чуть-чуть надо больше. На 4 хотя бы. Еще нужно глянуть сколько FPS, потому что 260 нормально, блин. Так как менять плечо, я не понимаю. Ну да ладно.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off.
Она, кстати, для 2012 года прикольно сделана очень. Разрушаемость.
Sooner or later, I'd have to go out there and see what was happening.
О, то есть я могу подбирать много оружия. А вот это склад типа бронированный, да.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Slow-mo.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Ладно, 380 FPS.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move. Where's Bronco?
Понятно, что это игра от разработчиков GTA, она мне прям очень сильно GTA 5 напоминает. В визуальном стиле. Чуть-чуть, наверное, график. Ну прям очень похож.
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Нифига себе. Так, не понял почему. Ага. Что-то нажал, оно не стрельнуло. Почему-то.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Дробаш. А, то есть слоумо работает только на последнем, теперь я понял. Понятно теперь.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Патроны поднимаются автоматически, это хорошо. Блин, почему в современных играх не делают разрушаемость абсолютно там любой машины, стекла, там? По-моему, играть чуть-чуть слишком много. А, вот.
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
Ну, как бежать?
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Как это свои?
Rodrigo! Rodrigo! I'm here! Rodrigo! It's Max!
Да, блин, я хотел просто отойти. Бляха-муха, я нифига не вижу. А вот.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come. It's okay. Just right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito
Я не
de matar
понимаю, о
as
чем они
pessoas?
говорят, но
Você
скорее
tá
всего
Cala a boca, cuzão!
не надо было добивать того типа,
Não põe o nariz,
допросить
não
его
é chamado.
нужно было, да.
Vamos!
А, ну там еще один жив.
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFIB, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed. A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up, more people went missing. But it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you.
Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Нечаянно поставил на паузу.
anything but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good.
If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you.
Nah, name precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit, people. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
И опять все нужно делать мне, да? Так, секунду. Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Почти полчаса
I
просто
hadn't
как
seen
всем.
it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes.
Так я не могу просто прыгать без слова. Нет? Блин. Странно. Опа. Вот это да получше будет.
This was useless. I'd been drinking since breakfast, and I'd only gotten up at lunchtime. I had about as much chance of finding them as I did of waking up tomorrow full of the joys of spring.
А, то есть у меня есть время, за которое я должен побежать. Я рассматриваю все. Короче, понял. Я не попал. Окей. Окей. Так, ППшка, бери, бери, бери.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
had to be another way out through the VIP lounge.
Так, стрельба приятная, но меня раздражает то, что он все время говорит. Я не успеваю и субтитры прочитать, и понять, и стрелять. Окей. Так, моя хпшка, это походу справа человечек, да? Ой. Подожди. То есть я не оружие подобрал, а просто... Чего? Поменять, я не понимаю, плечо. Ну типа сам как-то менять.
Hey, Сан-Paulu's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out of there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Блять, какой смысл убивать им всех? Что за прикол? Я хотел... Тут типа есть какие-то нычки или тут просто бежи, стреляй, все? Потому что я не играл ни разу, не знаю. Я сейчас умру, походу, блин. А аптечки тут есть какие-нибудь вообще?
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Detling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema? Me dá cobertura, porra!
Готовы. Покушать ничего нет. А как мне аптечку типа взять какую-то? Надо что-то поесть или как?
I had no choice but to keep pushing forward. They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Whoa. Блин.
Vamos acabar com isso logo!
2 раза. Мне бы автомат какой-нибудь. Так, на патрончик. Опа, опа.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing
блин, я не
myself.
могу.
I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Блин, а куда? Сюда? Понял.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Сан-Паулу wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a better class of psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Pull me up! Bob, and I'm watching nails! All I said!
Come on, come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, but were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, hola!
Look, there they are.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Quick, get after them.
Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Нифига.
She's making a run for it.
Okay, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Now, Max! He's gonna shoot!
Ajuda!
Ой, я не заметил, извиняюсь.
He's got her! Kill that son of a bitch!
Блин, 2 раза промазал просто.
Stay on her.
Don't worry, I see her!
What's Rodrigo going to say when he finds out about Fabiana?
What's he gonna say when he finds out his youngest brother died in a tragic helicopter accident? Shoot it down! Shoot it down!
Я больше в шоке из грабителей этих,
Gotta
типа.
get around this thing!
Я просто летаю на вертолете, стреляю, они просто так идут, блин.
Oh, look! There she is there!
А, нифига себе. Окей.
You don't taste good, bitch, pegar. Você foi fácil.
He's gonna kill her, Max!
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right, I'm headed to the helipad.
Нифига. Фу, хорошо, что я додумался, что это надо сделать. А то 100% погиб бы. О!
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Bronco's security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Так. Это слово. Ну а как бежать? Типа вот это бег?
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher branca. Foi por isso que
Я надеюсь, что у меня тут нету времени. Потому что я не люблю, когда что-то на время. Я люблю походить, посмотреть. Что тут и есть вообще. Вот что сейчас заметил, то что раньше в играх не замечалось. Вот, как сделан вид города. Просто как будто картинку просто натянул. Типа очень сильно видно, что все не настоящее. Но раньше как-то, наверное, не замечалось этого. Да, лучше, я думаю, с пистолетом. Подожди, я же могу просто вот слому включать без прыжка. Но оно как-то очень мало. Или нет? Не, нормально.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
We had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my God. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing? Giovanna!
Hey! No, nothing.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... Well, we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein? Ei, vocês aí parados, filho da puta!
Here they come.
Parado aí, parado! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from
Что
long
вообще тут
range.
происходит?
They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
А, сейчас научу.
I'd been
Да.
shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Christ.
Я что-то не понял, тот снайпер, он в нас стрелял или и в тех, и в тех?
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Come on, Max. You can do this. Come on.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
Дай уже аптечку, алло.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Still with me back there, brother?
Hold on. Wait here a second.
Not a problem.
Что-то мне уже совсем плохо.
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa? Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Сан-Паулу, brother. Could be anyone.
No, все-таки тот тип
Anyone with
взял
access to
и
high-powered
всех.
sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos, vamos! Onde é sair?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra, se concentra, cara!
Так типа первого не попал вообще.
Come on, let's get out of here. Haven't you sobered up yet?
Блин, я кайфую, когда в играх вот так стекло разбивается.
The people of Сан-Паулу lived and died this game. That day more than most.
Это прям кайф, да. Этот дробаш вообще не хочется брать.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it. Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
Should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Where the hell's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
No? But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on. Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta!
Ai!
Atenção! Quem você desenganar? Trouxemos o dinheiro! Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Надо было, чтобы перевели все-таки португальский язык. Субтитры, чтобы добавили, а то как-то... Типа понятно, что я не понимаю. О. Блядь, почему я не... Так он, наверное, там еще живой со стойкой.
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Wait on here, I'll cover you.
Как-то камера себя странно ведет. Это, наверное, для геймпада все-таки игра делалась.
Okay? About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
We gonna do this?
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
Тактики футбола тут у нас.
This way. Okay, let's go.
Я так странно бегу, что капец.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there, in there.
Não, aqui, por aqui. Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Ah, que pariu! Ah! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho! Ah!
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro? Cadê uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta? Ei! Ei, morre, favelado, filha da puta! Eles devem ter ido por aqui. Vamos abrir a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai! Sai! Vamos, pega os caras! Pega os caras!
Were they cops?
You tell me. I don't think so.
Походу какая-то просто военная организация. Типа наемники, короче.
Caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega, pega, pega!
Mantenham suas posições!
Ну, давай. Сквозь просто прошел. Окей. О, вот это надо, вот это надо. Блин, я так кайфую, что тут все разрушается. Ну, почти все, но... Блин, во многих играх так этого не хватает. Просто нравится стрелять. По всему. Так, а тут я был, да? Или нет? Так, секунду.
I needed something to improve my
Не был.
game.
Подожди, я посмотрю. Что тут еще есть?
late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Just blackjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written the book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Он вообще есть там? Походу нет. А, блядь, я забываю. Так это не
I didn't give a
работает.
damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Yes, Paul.
Бля, я не успел. Я офигел. Давай еще разок. Я что-то завтыкал вообще.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to
Наверное,
Fabiana
надо
if
с
the wrong
геймпада в
people
эту
got
игру
paid.
играть.
Yes, Paul.
Потому что бег какой-то странный.
Look out!
Во-во-во-во-во. Так, ну типы заряженные против нас.
If it was good enough for a professional athlete, it was good enough for me.
Подожди, осмотреть?
Luckily for us, the blood money was still bleeding. The smell in this place reminded me of how long it had been since I'd had any food. A drinker eats when he's loaded. A real drunk eats when he's not.
Ну?
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Бля. Тип просто убежал. Во-во. А, это он типа.
That guy was getting annoying.
What the hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
Готовы, типочки. Ну, что-то они как-то вообще не ожидали. А почему? Подожди. Окей. По-моему, мне надо куда-то бежать, да? Да. А, не, нифига. Просто хотя бы спрятаться чуть-чуть. Блять, как эти пули типа летят? Я не помню. Что-то мне вообще плоховато. Давай, вставай. Давай. Ну, у них броник работает, я понял. С первой не падает. Так, а куда дальше?
All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? Quem é a menina? É alguma alpinista social aí casada. Ele tá aqui!
Так, на этом я бы, если честно, закончил первую серию. Прям сейчас разберусь. Наверное, тут бы закончил, потому что как-то слишком огромная получается первая серия. Огромные катсцены. Что тут пока что закончу.